Told them to get in tune.
Just different.
You already know what time it is when you clicked on the vid. It's KingTweezy, reviewing all the latest of kicks and got ones, off-whites and New Balance's hometown. Hit the like button and subscribe and it's going down. It's authentic, when it's real you ain't gotta check. Multiple cops, sneaker app, yeah the triple threat. I heard they trying to change the way, but you keep spinning. You know it's hard to take a L when you keep winning. Unboxings and on feats too. It's a struggle as a sneakerhead, but we got shoes. Best friend from high school, yeah that's him. And the fit stay torch from the shoes to the brims. KingTweezy, damn right you know the name, KingTweezy. Yeah, you now watching KingTweezy. Okay, it's KingTweezy. Yeah, you know what it is, right? KingTweezy. DMV.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy KingTweezy, aka your struggling nigga, aka your best friend from high school. Back in the building with another video for you. And you are tuned to the #1 most authentic channel on this here platform. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another special episode. This time we got the Air Jordan 12 Indigo Blue Jones. That's right, we got these Air Jordan 12s now. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know right now. I'm not a fan of these. I'm not a fan of these at all. And honestly, it's for multiple reasons. Y'all already know, I hope everybody grabbed their pair if they wanted a pair. This is not a shoe that's really sought out for. Honestly, especially not for your boy. I didn't even go for a pair myself. I'm not a fan of these. But like all Jordans, this Jordan is in demand. Everyone, of course, we love Jordans. No matter what the retro number is, it could be the ugliest colorway. During these times, that shoe is definitely gonna fall off the shelves, easily. But before we get any further into this video, of course, I need y'all to do 3 quick things for your boy. One, hit that like button if you dig what I'm doing, especially if you like these Air Jordan 12s. 2, please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. We on the road to 1300, y'all already know. Doing it one by one and doing it the authentic way. And of course, 3, hit that notification bell that's right beside it so you can be notified of all the videos that I'm dropping. Now let's get to these shoes so you can judge for yourself. And alright, here we go, y'all. We got the Air Jordan 12 box. Now this box is different, but before we even do all of that, you already know. Huge shout out to Unique Souls again, as always, for letting me see these shoes. If you haven't already, their link is down in the description below. Click on that. They got plenty of things for you on there. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. But diving further into this box is different. This is not your ordinary Jordan 12 box. This side is blank. You got your nice little indigo blue Jumpman that's right there on the top of the box. Is actually pretty dope. And of course, you got your label here. This is a size 12. They have multiple size 12, so don't worry, definitely check them out. But diving into this box, go ahead and lifting up the lid. Of course, we got your standard Jordan paper right here, and of course, peeling that paper back. There you guys have it. We got your Air Jordan 12s. Let me know what you guys think about these. Y'all already know. Let me go ahead and put this box down. And here we go, guys. We got your Air Jordan 12 Indigo Blue. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the blue on the end because these are in fact blue. These are indigo blue. Now, before I go any further, I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. These are not the Obsidian 12s. Yes, it's the same color blocking, but these are not the Obsidian 12s. These are, honestly, they're totally different from the Obsidian 12s. The only thing that is the same is the color blocking. Everything else about this shoe is totally different from those Obsidian 12s that dropped in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. But honestly, I definitely see your point when you just look at the 2 shoes and say these are the Obsidians because of the color blocking. I definitely get it, but these are brighter than the Obsidian 12s. This kind of blue, which is the indigo blue, is brighter than the Obsidian blue. Also, on the Obsidian 12s, there's a nice leather material on the upper. On these indigo ones, this is a nice nubuck material. But those reasons alone, plus a couple other subtle differences, makes the difference between those 2 shoes. The Obsidian 12s and the Indigo 12s, they're kind of different. The colors are the same. One's actually a shade darker, but they're different shoes. Also in this Jordan box comes this nice Jordan card right here. On this side of the card, it has a nice indigo blue tone with this Jordan symbol. It's actually pretty dope. It's nice on that side. And on this side, it actually comes equipped with a nice little message, and it's Air Jordan 12 at the top. and I'll go ahead and read it for you guys. I can't read backwards, so I'm going to pull it back and I'm going to read it. But at the top it says, Jordan 12, the beauty of imperfection fades to perfection. Indigo is among the oldest dyes to be used for textile dyeing and printing. The oldest known fabric dyed indigo dates back more than 6,000 years ago. No two pieces are alike. We embrace these differences. With time and use, the depth and fade of indigo will reveal a look that's unique to you. Now, to break that down, this is very dope. What they're telling you is no two pairs of these Indigo 12s look the same. Now, this nubuck material over time will wear off. I'm not sure what's underneath. I'm not sure what it's going to reveal, but underneath is going to have some type of, I don't know what's going to be underneath, but this upper is going to wear off and reveal something. And what's dope about it is that no two pairs are the same. And that's another thing that separates the Indigo 12s from the Obsidian 12s. Two totally different shoes, which you already know. I'm not even gonna hold y'all up. Let me get up close to you guys and get a nice, good look at this shoe. Let's go. Oh, bam! Here we go. This nice up close look at these Air Jordan 12 Indigo. Now let's go ahead and get up close on this nubuck material that they have up top. Now as we get closer, you can kind of see how it where it's going to rub off at. Let's go closer to the heel. Now back here on the heel, you can kind of see the spots where, you know, with wear and tear over time, you can definitely tell that this can kind of, I want to just say peel off, but not peel off, but just wear off. But coming to the bottom half of this sole, this is a nice smooth leather. Now I am not a fan of the nice smooth leather. You already know I love tumble leather, and I also love the dominant color on the bottom of the 12s. That's just me, that's what I like, that's my preference. But I can honestly say that smooth leather, and you guys may agree with me, that smooth leather looks cheap. That's just me, that's just how I feel, even on Air Jordan 1s or any 12, any Air Jordan period for that matter. That smooth leather, when it's not tumbled, it just looks so cheap. But coming back up to the top of the shoe, I am not a fan of that dye. That indigo dye is what they use to cover the shoe, and that's why it wears off over time. It's just a dye. So yes, underneath is still a nubuck. It's still going to be a nubuck material, but who knows what exactly is like the color blocking underneath. But of course, you guys know right here on the tongue we have the standard 2-3, and these come equipped with Carolina blue laces. That's not an indigo blue, that's more of a Carolina blue on the laces. And of course, on the Jumpman, we have a nice Carolina blue Jumpman, as well as the Carolina blue sock liner. I like that Carolina blue touch that they put. And of course, these eyelets is more of a matte finish versus that polished finish that's normally on 12s. And coming around to the heel of the shoe, now that is identical to the Obsidian pair. It's actually identical to all of the pairs for the most part. Most of the retro 12s have this back. Of course, coming down to the outside of the shoe is predominantly white with your two black hints. And of course, you got your carbon fiber right there in the middle, and you got your nice Jumpman sign right there on the toe box with your nice 23 Carolina blue colorway. Let me know what you guys think about these. You already know that's enough talking. Let's hop back in front. Alright, you guys, right back in front. Hopefully that brought you guys a little bit more information and more detail about the shoe. You already know I'm about to get up close and give you guys a look my no hands look. And I'm going to throw these on feet for y'all so I can get a nice good look of how they look on feet. So y'all already know I ain't even gonna hold y'all up, man. Let's go.
My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. Ay. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. Ay. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. Ay. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. That's why they envy me. When you young, black and gifted, they gon' hate the way you move. Cause 9 times out of 10, they can't relate. They try to slander your name, but it's never face to face. Anything to try to alter your fate, that's the price that you pay. When you great, you gotta sacrifice by any means necessary if you bout that life. A lot of people big dreamers, but they think too little, never settle. Reach for the sky like the Jumpman symbol. As a kid, I thought my shoes would help me play better. My favorites were the Jordan 1s, 4s, and 11s. My mama couldn't afford them, nah, we wasn't the poorest. Seen a struggle, so the brand I wore just wasn't important. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the murder section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. Always had that Hall of Fame mindset before I got a vote. Instead of sideline hating, you should take notes. Gotta make your team better, listen to your coach. Without that support, it ain't no way that I would be the GOAT. Facts, you gotta learn to crawl before you walk. Keep your mouth closed and listen when you finally learn to talk. Perfecting your fundamentals, so when you learn to run, you'll understand this game ain't bout cherry picking, try and dunk. By the time you learn to jump, you maintain composure even when you feel a rush. 17 seconds left and you get a pluck, that's more than enough time. No pressure, no rush, the competition, Brian Russell.
And there you guys have it, man. You got your Nike Air Jordan 12 Indigo Blue. Again, these aren't fire to me. I'm not a fan of the dominant color up top. I like the dominant color down below. I'm not a fan of the dye. I'm not a fan of the smooth leather. This shoe, I'm not a fan of the rub-off material. Me personally, I would like my shoe to stay one color throughout its entirety, span of lifetime. The shoe is just not for me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is not my style of shoe. This is not my style of color blocking that I like on the 12. I like what they attempted to do. You know, for some, they're gonna love it. For some, they're gonna love it. For me, I'm just not a fan of that. I like different things. We all know I love different things. But it was a good attempt. It just wasn't there for me. And you already know, we gotta give these a number. We gotta rate them 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, let me know what you guys going. Me, personally, I think I'm going to go with a 5. I'm going to have to go a 5. I love 12s. You know, I love the 12s. I love the 12 silhouette. But again, I already explained the reasons. The color, the material, what they tried to do, just, they could have did a much better job. They could have did a much better job. I'm not even a fan of the City in 12, so it is what it is. But I'm, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that's gonna love it. They like that type of style. Everything's not for everybody. Quoted from my homie Shoe Free, y'all already know. But I ain't even gonna hold y'all up, man. We already know how Air Jordan 12s are. We know how they are, we know how they look. We know, we just know. But hopefully I was able to educate you guys and help you guys come to a better judgment of whether you like the shoe or not, or whether you wanted to cop the shoe or not. But you already know, again, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I know y'all got more videos to watch. You win some and you lose some. But you live to cop another day. It's your boy KingTweezy, y'all. And I'm out.
Yeah, it ain't nothing worth having that comes easy. Shout out to KingTweezy. Mr. Bear.